Welcome, my young minds, to the latest installment of Eso Talks It, presented by yours truly, Eso. This pilot is to introduce at a beginner level what the true meaning of Hermeticism is and how it is not a culture, practice, or religion. Instead, it is a way of thinking, eventually prepping the mind for ascension beyond this realm, out of the material. The origins of Hermeticism can be traced back to the early centuries of the Common Era, with its foundational roots often intertwined with the profound wisdom of ancient Egypt. Central to this tradition is the enigmatic figure of Hermes Trismegistus, a mythical character that embodies a fusion of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. This remarkable figure is believed to have penned a collection of texts collectively known as the Corpus Hermeticum. These writings delve into a myriad of subjects, including philosophy, astrology, alchemy, and the divine nature of existence. Supplementary Hermetic texts discovered in 1945 at the Library of Nag Hammadi, Egypt, can be dated back to the 2nd century Christian Egyptian rule based on the Coptic language on the manuscripts. More about the Nag Hammadi codices will be explained in a future video. It is important to note that the word itself, hermetic, means complete or airtight. With this in mind, any Hermetic teaching must not be taken for at face value and must be deeply analyzed with the utmost focus of the student. At the core of Hermeticism lie several fundamental principles that guide its teachings and practices. One of the most renowned principles is encapsulated in the phrase, "as above, so below," suggesting that the microcosm mirrors the macrocosm. This profound idea highlights the belief that by understanding ourselves and our inner worlds, we can gain deeper insights into the nature of the universe itself. Another essential tenet is the principle of correspondence, which posits that there exist connections between the three different levels of reality, be they mental, physical, and spiritual. This is known as the mind-body-spirit complex that is unique to everyone and that is developed through experience. Recognizing these interconnections can significantly enhance our comprehension of existence and illuminate our relationship with the divine oneness. Moreover, Hermeticism places a strong emphasis on the importance of personal transformation and internal transmutation. Through practices such as meditation, contemplation, and the diligent study of sacred texts, practitioners endeavor to elevate their consciousness and attain spiritual awakening, ultimately striving to align themselves with the greater paths of service of self or service to others. One of the most captivating aspects of Hermeticism is its profound association with the ancient practice of alchemy. While alchemy is often perceived as a mystical and esoteric process aimed at transmuting base metals into gold, it is equally a powerful metaphor for personal transformation and spiritual evolution. Within Hermetic thought, the ultimate goal of alchemy is to achieve the celebrated Philosopher's Stone, a symbol that represents spiritual enlightenment, immortality, and the realization of one's fullest potential. The practices of alchemy are deeply intertwined with Hermetic principles, reflecting the aspirational desire to purify the soul and attain a higher state of being. The alchemical journey is a symbolic representation of the inner work necessary for transformation. Despite its ancient origin, the relevance of Hermeticism endures in contemporary society. Today, a growing number of individuals are drawn to the principles of Hermeticism for personal development, spiritual exploration, and philosophical inquiry. The resurgence of interest in the New Age movement, along with a fascination for esoteric traditions and occult practices, has breathed new life into the teachings of Hermeticism. The influence of Hermetic thought can be seen in the works of numerous contemporary thinkers, artists, and writers. Notable figures in modern history have explored the psychological dimensions of Hermetic symbols and teachings, going as far as to publish writings on the subject. One figure in particular being Swiss psychiatrist Carl Gustav Jung, who published the 7 Sermons to the Dead, which was previously written by the early Gnostic Christian teacher Basilides of Alexandria in the 2nd century. If you find yourself intrigued by the teachings of Hermeticism and wish to delve deeper into its wisdom, there are a multitude of resources available to guide you on your journey. A great starting point would be to read foundational texts from the Hermetic body, such as the Emerald Tablet, written by Thoth, the Corpus Hermeticum, credited to being created by Hermes Trismegistus, and the Kybalion, written by 3 initiates. These texts provide invaluable insights into the core teachings and philosophies that underpin Hermetic thought. Additionally, consider seeking out online communities or local groups dedicated to Hermetic studies, where you can exchange insights, ask questions, and learn collaboratively with others. Engaging in meditation and contemplative practices can further deepen your understanding and connection to the profound principles of Hermeticism, fostering a personal experience of its teachings. Hermeticism's influence extends far beyond its own tradition, weaving through the fabric of various religious and philosophical systems throughout history. Its principles can be found in Gnosticism, Kabbalah, and even early Christianity, where the quest for hidden knowledge and the understanding of the divine play significant roles. In Gnosticism, for instance, the emphasis on personal revelation and direct experience of the divine resonates deeply with Hermetic ideals. Similarly, Kabbalistic teachings share the Hermetic belief in the interconnectedness of all creation, exploring the relationships between the divine and the material world through intricate symbolic frameworks. Moreover, the Renaissance period saw a revival of Hermetic thought, significantly influencing thinkers like Marsilio Ficino and Giovanni Pico della Mirandola, who integrated Hermetic principles into their philosophical works. This period marked a pivotal moment where Hermeticism contributed to the shaping of modern science, spirituality, and the arts, laying the groundwork for the Enlightenment and the exploration of human consciousness. As with any ancient tradition, misconceptions about Hermeticism abound. One common misunderstanding is the association of Hermeticism solely with magic or occult practices. While Hermeticism does encompass esoteric knowledge, it is fundamentally a philosophical and spiritual framework aimed at understanding the nature of existence and the divine. Another misconception is that Hermeticism promotes a dogmatic belief system. In reality, Hermeticism encourages individual exploration and personal experience. It invites practitioners to question, seek, and discover their own truths, rather than adhering strictly to prescribed doctrines and traditions whose true meanings are lost to time. By recognizing these misconceptions, we can approach Hermeticism with a clearer understanding and appreciation for its rich and nuanced teachings. Hermeticism is not merely an abstract philosophy. It offers practical tools for personal growth and self-discovery. One of the most effective ways to apply Hermetic wisdom in daily life is through journaling. By reflecting on your thoughts, emotions, and experiences, you can gain insights into your inner world and recognize the universal patterns that resonate within you. Engaging with nature is another powerful way to connect with Hermetic principles. Observing the cycles of life and the interconnectedness of all living things can deepen your appreciation for the universe and your place within it. Consider taking contemplative walks in nature, allowing the beauty and complexity of the world to inspire your understanding of the Hermetic teachings. Creative expression, whether through art, music, or writing, can also serve as a means of exploring and embodying Hermetic principles. As you create, you tap into the divine flow of inspiration, aligning yourself with the greater cosmic order and allowing your unique voice to contribute to the symphony of existence. As we conclude our exploration of Hermeticism, it's essential to remember that the journey is as significant as the destination. Hermeticism teaches us that the pursuit of knowledge and understanding is a lifelong endeavor, one that invites us to remain curious, open-minded, and willing to engage with the mysteries of life. By embracing the principles of Hermeticism, we can cultivate a deeper connection to ourselves, others, and the universe. This path encourages us to seek wisdom, foster personal transformation, and ultimately recognize the divine spark within us all. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey, and we hope this guide has sparked your curiosity. Stay mindful, stay positive, and take your day one step at a time.